This is a test, just to test my voice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello. This is a test, okay? Test. Nothing else, nothing to be used. Okay.
When you're ready.
Yeah. The things about death. Life still goes on, deeper the pain, closer to my heart, the larger the love, closer to poetry I am. As the mist thickens, my soul expands. As the sensitivity arises to be known, rages of war. For it's better to be imperfect than to master another's pain. Deeper the grief, the more wishing of years, shamefully forgetting to be wishing of youthful time. Closer to my heart, ears, speaking mind with emotion. Poetry teaches as the poet vents. There's an enormous importance of what poetry leaves out. Wonder if it's on purpose and without care. And what's there, pressed upon us, without asking but wanting it to happen. Let me know, philosopher. Do not turn to me. Do not turn to me. Turn to poetry. And at the crossroads, I'll sell my soul, signing out, distant. I'm here. I've lived out my life in a peculiar strength that I've developed, mastered and owned. Cosmos. Now I have my own kingdom, endless, stepping out of obscurity, washing over and drifting away. Water, apples with bite marks. I'm here. I am here with no folly or failures, nothing to worry. If the world is going to hell, fine, but I refuse to go through a day without my coffee. Reading. Surprising far cry. Maybe not. Waves of poems flock together, like gangs of peasants ready to bust the elite, rushing to me. It flows out and creates romance culture in my own poems, collecting gangs of romantic.
This side.
My heart is private and open only in poetry.
Yeah, just getting sorted, really.
Sigh.
It was definitely a big
I
move.
survive reality.
And
Sharp, subdued, solemn, pondering, in constant meditation. Monk in search of a nirvana. Nirvana is inside. I supplied a different makeup. Slow, life, hearts as soil to flowers, poems, complexion and guilty love, alluring to something new in that scene, reading me all wrong, stricken in cult, love, neo-life, ready-made, muted temperament, dealing with muses. It may be in complexing patterns, complex, and a supplication is made.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how strait the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul.
Society, society, flat society, white society, stoic society, laborious society, statutory society, honorable society, dense society, overlapping society, impartial society, black society, orphan society, cooperative society, hybrid society, residential society, and piety in the nude.
Llot mentre pasturen l'herba fresca a l'atzar. Ella cauria. Topa de morro en l'esmolada pica i recula afrontada, però torna. I baixa el cap a l'aigua i veu calmosa. Veu poc, sense gaire set. Després aixeca el cel enorme l'embanyada testa amb un gran gesto tràgic. Parpelleja damunt les mortes nines i se'n torna orfe de llum sota del sol que crema, vacilant pels camins inolvidables, brandant llànguidament la llarga cua.
And yeah, should I continue talking?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you.
Have you ever been to New Orleans?
No.
Me neither. I've got to practice pronouncing it New Orleans apparently. As they don't say New Orleans. They don't say New Orleans.
Yeah.
That would mark me out as not being. Well, obviously I'm not American, but yeah.
So tell me about yourself, Robert.
Yeah, well, I'm from London originally.
Yeah.
Well, nearby London, and I've always been a writer more than anything else, but recently I've been wanting to become more involved in acting, just because I've always quite enjoyed performing, and I just like making short films with like one of my friends over the years. Made quite a lot in our, like, probably 20 years ago now. Just on random stuff. Yeah, always quite enjoyed that. And I always, like I was saying earlier, I like creating things in a kind of DIY kind of format, like not going by the sort of rule book particularly. I studied journalism at university because I guess I've always been a writer of various things, whether it's about film or poetry or books or creativity in some sense. But then I was always wondering how to kind of form a career out of it, or basically how I would actually get a job out of it, kind of thing. So having a degree seemed to make sense at the time, but not sure if it helped too much anyway. But that's probably what a lot of students experience at some point anyway. But it was a good way for me to sort of learn more about the craft of writing, I guess. Yes, I did that. And then I've been freelancing for about the last 4 or 5 years. Various bits and pieces. Apart from London, I lived in Berlin with my partner for nearly 2 years. I think we left London for there about 5 years ago.
Thank you.
And then came back from Berlin with a bit of a trip, with a bit of a break in Italy about 3 or 4 years ago. My memory for dates is not the best. But yeah, came back to London about doing some, but haven't as yet. Would you suggest I mean, I've only been with acting. I've only kind of like been exploring possibilities recently.
Topant de cap en una i altra soca, avançant d'esma pel camí de l'aigua, se'n ve la vaca tota sola. És seva. D'un cop de roc, llançat amb massa traça, el bailet va buidar-li un ull i en l'altre se li ha posat un tel.